just to show it to you guys, like I have created one Git account. Okay, this is my Git account, this is my user ID, and I'll have respective password for my Git. Okay, here I have created my repositories. Okay, these are my 4 repositories where I have maintained my code. So now specifically I have this repository where I have kept my code. It is in the this branch. I have created one branch where you guys, as you can see, all my codes I have pushed from particular uh, my uh, local to Git. Okay, so now just think that this is my code. Now Ajay or Preeti, you guys have joined my company. Okay, you want the code which is there in the Git, right? This is the base code, it will be called as. Okay, so how do you take that? So in your company, they'll provide you with the particular link to pull your code. Okay, that is nothing but for cloning the URL. They'll provide you some URL. Okay, they'll provide it, and you'll have your like credentials for your Git, user ID and password. You guys can use your Gmail, same Gmail, and you can create your one Git account just to see how it will be done. Okay, just think this is my Eclipse. Okay, this is my Eclipse new workspace. If I have to pull the code, now I don't have anything on my workspace, right? I want to take that code on my local. So I'll go to import, I'll go to Git, project from Git with smart import. Okay, so in the URI, I'll have to select clone URI. I'll do next. Okay, just here what you do is if you have your credentials, you can provide, but for pulling you don't have to provide the credential. Okay, this is my URI, right? It is taking because I have copied it, the thing which was there in the same thing. Okay, this is the path. Okay, I'll just paste it here, same thing. Okay, so I'm just doing things like I'll just remove this also as of now. I'll just do it next. Okay, here I have main branch and Selenium core demo branch. I have created, those are my branches. Okay, so as I showed you people before some time, like in this branch, I have the code, all entire my code is in the Selenium core demo branch, right? I don't have anything in the main branch. So it depends on the way you keep it. So I have created a separate branch and I have kept it there. Okay. Then what you'll do is you'll come to Eclipse, you know, like your code is in which branch. So it will be told by your team member. Okay. They'll name your branch. Okay. The sprint so-and-so branch or a master branch or a local branch or you're with your team or a sanity branch or a regression branch. They'll have a particular name. Okay. You'll select that branch, then you'll do next. Okay. Now this is a repository, like you'll have to always name it differently. Okay, now if you're importing for the first time, you can name it. It will be there because I have imported multiple times, so it is duplicated. So I'm giving some different name. Okay, then do it next. Okay, then it is cloning. Then just do finish. See, your code has come here. Okay, but as you guys can see here, it has some errors and all, right? Okay. Now, see, as you can see here, it is connected to Git. This is the symbol of Git. Okay, these all are connected. Okay, showing some warning. Okay, it is showing some warning because the jar, because I don't have, I'm not like using any POM structure or something here, right? I had imported my jar so and so, but here now when I import, that jar wouldn't be there, right? Because I would have imported in my local. So what I'll do is I'll just import one jar and we'll see build path, configure build path, libraries. This see, it is telling it is missing. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just select the external jar. Before doing that, I'll just remove this. Okay, remove. I'll remove this. Now what I'll do is add external jars. I'll just add externally Selenium standalone 3.9. Okay, apply and close. Done. Now see, warning went off. Okay. This is all about your pulling a code or a cloning a code. Example. Now, what I'll do is I have taken the latest code. Now, Ajay, Preeti, Soumya, all of you guys are having the same latest code. Okay. Now, we all of us we are working together. Okay. What I'll do is I have taken all of us are having, now we have got our particular task. Now, how Ajay is having, how Preeti is having, how Kajal is having, all of you are having your like code. Now, what I want to do is I'm done with my code first. I want to push the code. Push means I want to push it to Git so that I can raise a PR. PR is nothing but pull request and someone else can pull the code. Okay, how do we do that? Now, as if you see here, okay, this is a SRC, this is a branch. Here, so many classes are there. Here also same classes would be there. Okay, what I'll do is I'll create my one more class, that is, okay, my push test. I have created some test class, okay, just to show it to people. For example, in your case, you're using the registration page, or if you're pulling your some class or something which is config, what are the like changes you have made, just assume, okay, for just to show like how pull push works, I'm showing it to you. Here, what I've done is I have made my changes. Okay. Now see, these all are connected to Git, but this one is with the question mark, which is not connected to Git. Now I'll have created one class, or I have made some changes. I'm done with my task. I want to push that. Okay. How do we do that? Just I'll right click on this project. I have a teams. Okay. What I'll do commit. Okay. In commit, I'll have unstaged changes and staged changes. Okay, now you can see here unstaged means which is not there over there, but you have made some changes. You want to push this, right? You want to push this. I'll click get back to the staged changes. Now I'm telling here I'll have to write some comment. Okay, I'm giving the comment as this is just to check commit and push. I'm giving commit. In your case, what happens is when you guys work in the real time, you guys will give whatever the like, for example, if you are automating drag and drop, okay, this test case is having so and so method. This is the functionality of this, and I'm pushing this. You will write it in a commit. And what I'll do is commit and push. Okay. And here it will ask you for the Git credential. I'm giving Rekha, I think it was 831, and I'll give my password. Okay, and I'm using login. Okay, see here it is done. Now it is closed. Now see here, this is also, which was our test case. It was like my push test, right? This also got connected to Git. Now we'll go and see in the Git. I'll just refresh this page. Okay, see, then my push test, and it is with the commit. This is all about Git. When they ask in your interview, you should know, okay, they'll ask you, okay, how you used to manage your code, how you used to work in a team, okay, you should tell like we used to use version control as Git, where we used to like manage our code, and like by when you used to complete our tasks, just we used to do pull and push from our Eclipse itself. They'll ask you what is the command to pull and push the code or something. You can tell, okay, in my organization, as we were using Eclipse, and the cloning pull and push, just we used to do it from the console. Okay, that's all is about like Git. So far, like if you know that much, that's more than sufficient. Okay, if you want to know more, you guys can just explore. I can help you out with this if you really want. Just I'll show it to you as you go on. Okay, once you really have a very good grip in this, what we say, testing, or once you explore in future, in that time, during that time, you can create your own Git account, or you can keep your code, you can explore those things. But as of now, if you say like this much, this is more than sufficient, up to 4 years of experience. Okay, all this is about